My name is Jeanne Arnold, and I'm the Vice President for Inclusion and Equity at Grand Valley State University.
And I'm Huddleston, Assistant Vice President for Strategic Implementation in the Inclusion and Equity Division at Grand Valley State University.
Okay, one of the questions as we're doing the testimonials is that we're trying to find out what have you learned in the process. But first of all, tell us, why did you get involved with this process with Partners for a Racism-Free Community?
We were very excited about the opportunity to get involved with the process. When I first came to Grand Valley in 2008, it was a pilot program that I'd heard about. And so a couple of years later, when it became a full-fledged program, I knew that it would fit very well into my division's effort to become the most inclusive university environment that we possibly could. So it was a structured, third party, so to speak, or objective view of our work that is always helpful when you're trying to put systems in place to make sure that we eliminate racism to the extent possible and build an inclusive environment. Okay,
and what have you learned through the process?
Sure. So our division has been around since 2008, and since we started, we've always had a focus on looking at the structures and the systems in and around our university that impede opportunities for inclusion and equity. I think our work has been pretty effective. However, you always want to make sure we have something to be able to base that against or compare it against. And in going through the credentialing process with the Partners for a Racism-Free Community, it provided us with some intelligence and certainly some comparable information to ensure that we're continuing to be effective. Some of the things that we learned, for example, as we were going through the process and getting some of the feedback, is with regard to a newsletter that our division puts out twice a year. We learned that perhaps it's better for us to broaden the audiences that receive that information so that they can contribute to the work or continue to contribute to the work that we're doing, but also be well informed about our work. It also helped validate a lot of the work that we're doing, and helped us to recognize the fact that we have some processes and some strategies in place that are quite effective, and we will continue to reinforce those as we move forward.
And final question, how do you see this process contributing to long-term goals or what you see down the road?
Well, I think we now know how we can enhance and improve what we're already doing. We are fortunate not to have too many gaps in what we're doing, but we want to incorporate all of the suggestions that we got in our feedback sessions and really work towards the next level of credentialing. So we have not arrived. We are in a good place, and we're glad for the affirmations, but we have a lot of work still to do. And we're committed to doing that. That will happen via the leadership of the Division of Inclusion and Equity, but importantly, it's for the entire university. It's not our division being credentialed, it's the entire institution. And it's our understanding right now that we are probably the largest institution that has taken this on, educational institution. So we're proud of that, but we know we've got plenty of work yet to do.
Okay, thank you.